Hi students, we came to end of the chapter pair of linear equations. Today we are going to end the chapter with two problems which are very important. The last two problems. Hope you understood the upstream and downstream problems. Okay. Now I'll explain you the last two problems of the exercise 3.6. And here it is the problem about the work done in the number of days. And the question is find the time taken by women and men separately to do the sufficient work. So how to start? What is find there? Find is number of days taken by woman, x days. Number of days taken by men, y days. Right? And in the question they have given that 2 women and 5 men can do in the 4 days, 3 women and 6 men can do it in 3 days. Find time taken by 1 woman alone. This is about these x days is all of women. So what we have to do in these cases is work done by this is a woman and this is a man, one man. Work done by woman in 1 day is 1 by x. Work done by man in 1 day, if we take 1 by y. So for the problems of the type these work done problems, we have to take it for 1 day. And they have given that 2 women and 5 men can do in 4 days. So this also we take it for 1 day. So 2 women and 5 men, 2 women and 5 men, work done by in 1 day, it will be 1 by 4. Agree? I repeat guys, first of all we have to take separately work done by 1 woman in 1 day. It will be 1 by x because total number of days taken by woman is x days, total number of days taken by man will be y days. So for 1 day we have to calculate for all the things. So the combined value is also 1 by 4. Now 2 women means 2 into 1 by x. 5 men means 5 into 1 by y is equal to 1 by 4. Sir, why did you take 2 into? Because this is 2 women and this is the work done by 1 woman. This is for 5 men and this is for work done by 1 man. And this is for the combined work done in 1 day. 1 day. So these are all for 1 day. Like that in the same case, the second equation will be like 3 women and 6 men. 3 women, 3 into 1 by x plus 6 into 1 by y is equal to 3 days. You can take 3 days as so work done by them is 1 by 3. And these are important. If you miss to write these as fraction, then you are wrong. I'll solve this problem guys by taking 1 by x as u and 1 by y as v. Now after writing like this by taking 1 by x as u, converting into pair of linear equation, we solve. Before solving, you just cross multiply them. You just cross multiply 4 with this, it becomes 8u plus 20v is 1 and become 9u plus 18v is equal to 1. To solve these two, how to solve these two? Whatever we go with elimination, this into 9, this into 8, 72u, 180v is 9, 72u, 8 18s, 144v is 8, subtract, this becomes 36v is 1, v is equal to 1 by 36. When v is 1 by 36, take any one of the equation pattern, we take the second one, 9u plus 18v is 1, 9u plus 18 into 1 by 36 is equal to 1, 9u is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2, 9u is 1 by 2, u is 1 by 18. and these are the values of 1 by x and 1 by y. V means 1 by y, 1 by 36. U means 1 by x, 1 by 18. Therefore, what is x here? 18 days. That means this is the capacity of a woman to do the work, and capacity of man to do the work is 36 days. Okay. See the next question. A person is traveling certain distance. Some 300 kilometers is its target to reach. So some part he is going by train and some part he is going by bus, I think. Yeah, train and bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometers by train and the remaining by bus, and 100 kilometers by train and remaining by bus she takes 10 minutes longer, more time. Speed of the train and the speed of the bus. I take like this. So what is find here? Speed of the train and the speed of the bus. So let us take, let the speed of the train is equal to x kilometer per hour. Speed of bus y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now in the first case, what is happening? Time is given. How much time it is taking? She takes 4 hours to travel. 4 hours. In the second case, time is given 4 plus 10 minutes longer. So how to do this? This is hours and this is minutes. You take 10 by 60 because you have to convert everything into minutes. This becomes 25 by 6. Like that. Now what is this time combining? This time is from time with train plus time with bus. Here also time with train and time with the bus. What is the formula of time? Distance by speed. 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 Now, what is the train? What is the distance he travelled by using train? In the first case, he travelled 60 kilometers by train. So 60 kilometers. Then what is the speed of the train here? 60 kilometers by speed of the train is x. Now if we travel 60 kilometers in train, what will be the rest of the distance to travel in bus? 240, because the total distance is 300 kilometers. And here in the second case, how much he travelled in train? 100 kilometers he travelled in train. 100 kilometers if he travels in train, say 100 by x is the speed of the train. So what will be the rest of the distance he should travel? 200 kilometers by y is 25 by 6. Okay. Now how to solve this? By taking 1 by x as u and 1 by y as v. See, if you compare the previous problem and this problem, the right hand side is the same. But when you do the problem of work done, the right hand side also should be converted for 1 day. Be very careful, guys. The work done problems and the time, there are some other problems in quadratic equations. The pipes filling the water tank. When such problems come, when the relative work will come, then when the problem which involves work done are appearing in a question, then you are supposed to take for 1 day, always, or 1 hour, something like that. Okay? And the right hand side should also be converted for 1 day or 1 hour. Okay? All the best for the day, guys. This is the end of the chapter. If you still have the doubts, you can ask me. I'll upload you the doubts, solutions of the doubts. Okay? Tomorrow we are going to start the new chapter, that is quadratic equations. All the best, guys.